What's going on, North Node in Pisces? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy. Bringing you another North Node in Pisces reading for the month of May. I hope all, well, this is the first one for the month of May. I do them once a month, so I'm bringing you your May North Node reading. I hope all is well with everybody. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. Hopefully you'll subscribe and hit that notification bell. Make sure you check out the community tab. We got a lot of information in reference to the astrological placements and other stuff that's going on with the channel, so check that out if you want to be in the know. Let's see what's going on with you for your North Node in Pisces reading. This is going to be general. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. My information's in the box below if you need a personal reading. So the first card is the Nine of Cups in reverse. That's your energy. What else we got for Pisces North Node reading? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. What else do we have for the Pisces North Node? What else do we need to know? Pisces North Node. Thank you. We have the Four of Pentacle energy. Okay. Two more cards. What else do we need to know? What are you should be focused on? What do your guys want you to focus on? Okay. That's that Cancerian energy. Okay. Major Arcana. One more. Thank you. We have the Knight of Wands energy that came out in reverse. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Overall energy for your spread is the Hierophant energy in reverse. Major Arcana here. This is Taurus energy. Okay, it came out in reverse. So, your North Node, for those of you who are not familiar, you know, that is the energy that you're supposed to be striving to in this lifetime. We're all spiritual beings brought down here to learn lessons in this realm. And in order for us to learn lessons, we had to come here in a physical form. But we always need to keep in contact with our higher self, because our higher self is going to guide us and direct us towards the lessons we're supposed to learn here on this realm. Now, your South Node represents energies you've already mastered in your past life or in your childhood. And so you're going to be guided now to use those lessons that you've learned and that you've mastered, which is the Virgo energy. And you're supposed to use them to move towards learning the lessons for your Pisces North Node energy, right? It's like graduating from the 3rd grade is your South Node in Virgo. You've learned those lessons, and now you're going to take those lessons and use them as you move towards mastering the lessons of the 4th grade, right? And that's you going towards your Pisces North Node, all right? So your Virgo North Node, your Virgo South Node energy. Virgo is an energy of practicality. It's an energy of, trying to fix things, trying to have there's like a logical explanation for everything. That's the Virgo energy. There's a logical reason, there's a logical explanation about this. And so you've learned, whatever's going on, you learn how to master the 3D realm because that's Earth energy. So you've learned to master the logics of, okay, there's something, here's what you need to do to figure this out. This is what you need to do to figure this out. This is what you need to do to figure that out. Basically learning how to fix things. There's a reason why this is it. Virgo energy is, okay, this is a beautiful card, but let's break it down and see how it's made. You know what I'm saying? Or it's broken, let's fix it. That's Virgo energy in a nutshell, just, in reference to the thought process behind things. And so what the universe wants you to do in this lifetime, now that you've mastered the fact that there's a logical reason for things, now you need to take things to the next level and understand that there are some things you can't fix, boo. There are some things that there is no logical explanation for it. And so that's when you're supposed to the learning lessons for you that are going to be presented to you is that you're going to need to understand that there are some things that don't have a logical explanation. No matter how you beat your head and try to figure it out, or there's some things you can't fix. No matter how hard you try to fix it, and you've tried everything you possibly can. And so when you get to that point, because that's the Virgo energy, you try everything you possibly can, then you know that that's something that you're going to have to let go of and let the higher guides take care of, because you can't fix and control everything. And that's the hard part of the negative aspects of the Virgo energy, the negative aspects of the South Node with Virgo. So let's see what it is that you could be presented with this month, that the lessons that are going to push you and propel you toward understanding that there's certain things that you're going to have to look at from a spiritual perspective. There's certain things you're going to have to look at from, you have to change your ideology about it, because Pisces is about what? Idealism. It's about letting things be, understanding that there's more than one perspective in things and accepting it as such. So, and both of these are mutable energies. So you want to tap into that mutable energy of Pisces and, just let it flow. Go into water energy and letting it flow instead of earth energy and trying to hold it down. So with the Nine of Pentacle energy in reverse, this is Piscean energy, but it's in reverse. So to me, this taps into your opposite polarity, which is Virgo. So this is you. You could be in a situation where, you're trying to keep something because it does something for you. It may fix something for you. Or you may see that, okay, this could be Virgo energy in its negative form could also be an energy of wanting everything to be perfect. So at one point in time, maybe things were perfect and now they're not. So this could be like nitpicking, things like that, something that's not right. The challenge is moving on from it. So knowing that, okay, this is not making you happy anymore, the challenge is recognizing that and moving on from it. But the thing is what you're trying to do is you're trying to hold on to it because you think you can fix it. You're trapped in your Virgo energy, your South Node energy. And it's like, now it's time for you to recognize that, okay, it's time to let go. So what the guys want you to, exactly, they want you to move on. They want you to let go. It's hard for you to do this, though, because this is the Chariot energy. And chariots represent, well, the Chariot and major arcanas in general represent a major change. So you're going to have to change your emotional state about the situation. You could be emotionally attached to something because you may think, yo, this is good. I like this. It makes me happy. But it could be very toxic for you to hold on to this. And so the universe is trying to get it through to you because this represents higher spiritual energy. You're going to have to take some action. The challenge is you're going to have to take some action. But yet you don't want to. Okay? You don't want to because Capricorn, this is Capricorn energy. Capricorn is all about restraints. As you can see, this person is holding on, and they're standing on. It's like, yo, these are my pentacles. This is what I want. I'm holding on to this. Right? I'm not letting it go. I can fix this. I can make it work. Because Capricorn is an energy of tapping into something and trying to fix it. Earth energies like that in particular, that's what Capricorn and Virgo have in common. They will work at something relentlessly to fix it. But similar to Capricorn, Virgo energy, you have to learn when to let go. You have to learn when something can't be fixed, when you have to leave it alone. And so that's the hard part. And this is what your guides want you to focus on. Letting that go. For some of you, it could be family dynamics. You trying to fix a family dynamic because the overall energy is the Hierophant in reverse. This could be a dysfunctional family situation. Right? Because Taurus energy represents what your possessions, right? And a lot of times your possessions are your family. That's a lot of, in the 3D realm, you look at that and like, they're my responsibility, or part of my responsibility is keeping us, together. There could be a dysfunctional family environment going on here. And, you love the situation and you love it and it's beneficial to you, but you could be over emotional with the 9 of Cups in reverse. You're over emotional about it. And the universe is like, hey, you got to take some type of action here because you're holding on too tight to something that, you may need to loosen up from and let go of. It could be a child growing up. You know what I mean? Child could be at a certain age now and it's just like, oh, I got to let go. That type of thing. And with the Knight of Wands energy in reverse here, is like you're losing your patience. So whatever it is that you're holding on to, it could be an ideology, because with Piscean energy, it could be an ideology or a thought of the way things should be. So you're thinking it's supposed to be like this, but it's not. It's like this. And you're going to try to do everything you can to hold on to it, to fix it, to make it like this. But you can't. You can't. And that's what you're going to have to realize. And that's why the Ace of Wands is here. The challenge is you realizing that. Okay? And so what happens is you're not, you're going to have to let go, but you're frustrated about it. It's aggravating you. It's making you somewhat impulsive. Right? And you're fighting the fact that you need to take action with this in reverse. You're not doing it. The Sagittarius energy is an energy of on your way to learning a lesson in wisdom, being wise and understanding. And then again, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to let it go. This is about you trying to fix it and making it the way you want it to work. And it's not going to happen. So let's take a look at the top 5 cards. So we have the Hierophant energy in reverse. Then we have the Magician energy in reverse. Major arcana of Mercury. Yeah, see, I feel like with Mercury in retrograde right now in the house of Gemini, this is you looking at it like, okay, how did it get to this point? How was I not able to fix this? This is very mercurial energy. And when you tapping into your South Node energy on North Node in Pisces, you're tapping into that mercurial energy. Right? And so this is you trying to fix some shit, trying to make it work. Whatever it is, okay, let me go back to the drawing board. Okay, it didn't work. Let me go back to the drawing board. That's a similar energy that you share with Capricorn. Like I said, you don't want to let it go. You're trying to fix it and keep it the way it was. Right? And so you're not getting it. With the Magician energy in reverse, you're not understanding that you have, because Virgo is all, Mercury is all about understanding things as well. It's not just about communication. It's about how you process things, as far as your thought process behind it, your perspective, the way you're looking at it. You're going to have to change your perspective in reference to this family dynamic, or in reference to something that you're possessing, you're holding on to. Because you definitely are holding on. Alright? Now, we got the King of Cups energy here, which is Scorpio energy. And then we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, see, this could be about a child. Okay? You holding on to your child. Your child could be growing up, wanting to experiment, wanting to move on, learning in life. And it's just difficult for you to let go with the Eight of Pentacle energy in reverse. It's hard for you to let go. You can't stop thinking about it. It's like this is an energy here. Because Scorpio energy in reverse is all about control. Alright, this is you basically trying to control things. Because this is the Scorpio energy, and then this is the Taurus energy. So we're dealing with the Scorpio-Taurus dynamic. Scorpio is obsession in a negative form when it's in reverse. And not Pisces, but Taurus, which is its opposite polarity. When it's in its negative form, that's about obsession. No, possession. Taurus is possession. Scorpio's obsession. Okay? So this could be about your child growing up. Alright? Needing to expand, needing to learn, needing to move on. This is just also about, the ideology behind it. Listening to your intuition energy here. Definitely listening to your intuition. Your spiritual side of you. Okay? Because that's the fire. Taking action to do something about it. It's like you feel like you want to do something about it, but whatever you're doing is not working with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's not working because it's not meant to. And see, what you're going to do is you're going to cause a toxic situation here, because you're getting angry because you can't control it. So you get angry and frustrated, and it's going to turn toxic. And then we got the Emperor energy in reverse, and you're going to be stagnant, when in reality you should be letting go. Here's the Five of Pentacles right behind it, and moving on. And see, here's an obsession. It's like you have an obsession with it, with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Whether this is a person that you, for some of you are trapped in your Virgo energy, that trickster energy, all right? I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Some of you are trapped in a Virgo energy. The negative aspect of the Virgo energy is a trickster, likes to play games, okay? And this is where this Page of Wands comes in. Somebody wants to play games. But the thing is the game's not working anymore. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to keep someone. For some of y'all, you're being greedy with the Nine of Cups energy in reverse. You're being greedy. The challenge is you may want intimacy with this person, or you may want to keep them around for your intimate whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is you're being possessive and obsessed with this person. You're holding on to them. You don't want to let them go, but you're not giving them the commitment that they want. With the Hermit, with the Hierophant energy in reverse. You're not giving them the commitment. So the thing is you're being manipulative. That's what came next after the Hierophant. You being manipulative, you're going to lie to them, tell them whatever it is you want to tell them to keep their asses around. Right? Because secretly you're obsessed with them. There's the King of Cups energy in reverse. You're sexually obsessed with this person. Right? But the thing is the universe is telling you, let this person go. Detach from that. And let them go. Because all you're trying to do is play that Knight of Wands energy. That's all you want is sex. This person don't want that. This person wants more than that, and you're not willing to fix yourself to give them what they want. But yet you want to hold on to them. That's not right. So you're going to be presented with circumstances and situations where you're going to constantly be rejected by this individual. Let's get some clarity. So that's another perspective of what's going on as well. There's something you're trying to hold on to. Whether it's your child growing up, whether it's a family dynamic that's split up and you can't fix it, or whether it's you still trying to be a player, trying to hold on to people who want a serious connection, but you're not willing to give it to them, but yet you want to keep them around and use them for your benefit. What's this Nine of Cups? Yeah, here's the Hermit energy. See, somebody's realizing what's going on. This is also the opposite polarity. Pisces, Virgo dynamic coming up again. Okay? So the Pisces energy, you're in your Pisces energy, you're being greedy, you're being selfish. You want to have your cake and eat it too. That's what the Nine of Cup energy is in reverse. And you're supposed to listen to your higher self and walk away from that with the Hermit energy. Or this person realizes that you're being greedy with them and they're trying to separate themselves from you. What's this Hermit energy? This is you trying to fix it, basically. Trying to keep it so that you can do what you want. So it's some type of routine that you have, because the Hermit deals with routine energy. Your routine, your patterns, things you do on a regular basis. Like this is, so some of you could have a habit. It could be addictions that you don't want to let go of. Right? It could be that. Yeah, here's the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so here it is. These are your emotions. You don't want to let go of something. You've been doing this for a long time. All right? Whether this is a person that you were dealing with, you got a family with this person. Some of you, it could be a marriage that you're in that's just not working out. And you're trying to keep this marriage and it's not working. You can't fix it. For others of you, it could be somebody that you have a child with. You're in a connection with. They may want a serious connection or they want to take things to the next level. You're not doing that. But yet you're dealing with the benefits of the flesh here. Because we're dealing with, this is the physical form here. So again, it could be somebody who wants commitment that you're not willing to give it to them. It could be somebody you have children with, or it could just be somebody you've been dealing with. But whoever this is, you've been dealing with them for a long time. Okay? Or whatever this is, you've been dealing with it for a long time. Ace of Wands. We have that clarified with the Seven of Swords. Okay, so, so you're realizing that the gig is up. The challenge is you're trying to hide what your true intentions are behind the situation. Move on. The universe is like, okay, you're trying to hold on to something and you need to let it go. You're holding on too much. There's some restrictions, or you need to implement restriction or restraint in your behavior. Yeah, here's the 10 of coin. So that's okay, so that's the Ace of Pentacles. Because we got 10 plus 1. Oh no, that's 4. I'm sorry. Forgive me, 14 Pentacles. What's the number 14 major arcana? Sagittarius. Balance. Pentacles represents the physical, so something in the physical form you need to bring balance to. So I feel like this is something physically that you're indulging in. So it's either a person, sex, or it could be money as well. So some of you, it could be a situation here where maybe you trying to get this dollar, and you could be tapping into trickster energy to get it, hustling. Some of you could be hustlers in some way, shape, or form. Could sell your body. Okay. There's something physical here, definitely, for sure, with this Virgo and Capricorn energy. That's earth energy and the 9 of Cups in reverse. So you're indulging in some type of physical indulgence that you don't want to let go of. You know it's not right. With the Ace of Wands here, the challenge is it's not right, and with the 7 of Swords, you're hiding it. You're hiding your obsession. You have an obsession with something. Your guides want you to keep in mind that you need to bring balance to this. There needs to be balance, and in order for it to be balanced, you're going to have to walk away, detach emotionally from this. So again, this could be a family situation as well, because we got the 10 of Pentacles here. It's like you don't want to let go of a family dynamic, but yet there's something wrong with it. You can't fix it. Either you don't want to commit to this person that you have a family with. Some of you may not want to get married, and you expect this person to stay and just, maintain and be in that situation. Let's get some more clarity here. What's this Chariot energy? So the Chariot energy is clarified with the 2 of Swords energy in reverse. Yeah, see, this Cancer energy is all about letting go, but it's also about holding on. There's definitely strong energy of you holding on to something and not wanting to let it go. See, because here, you're not letting it go. Like the universe is telling you you're supposed to let it go, but with the Two of Swords in reverse, you're not doing that. You're holding on to it for your own personal selfish reasons. I know that for a fact because it's showing up here again, your own personal selfish reasons. So North Node in Pisces, you're going to have to let go of something. You know it's not beneficial to you, whether it's an addiction, whether it's a person that you're addicted to, or the ideology of a family, but yet you don't want to commit 100% to the family dynamic. You are doing things to bring negative energy onto the family dynamic, and maybe you've been doing, you could be somebody who was married and you could have been cheating, doing whatever, or you could have some addictions and it's messing up the family dynamic, and now you're trying to figure, oh, I can fix it, but it could be too late because you've been doing it too long, and so now you're getting frustrated and angry, or you're trying to fix something really quickly, you're trying to patch it over real quick, but it's not working. Yeah, see, with the Two of Wands energy in reverse, you can't fix it. No matter what you try to do, it's not going to work. This is the Three of Wands in reverse. Something not working. Whatever steps you took with the Two of Wands in reverse, and they don't work. So the things that you're doing are not working. You're not resolving the issue. You have to let it go, or you have to get some help. You have to open up you have to see somebody else's perspective. It's like you're not seeing anybody else's perspective but yours. And until you see this other person's perspective, there's not going to be any balance. Because you're holding on. You're holding on physically. This is some type of physical something you're holding on to. So it could be a person. Like I said, a person that you're intimate with, and yet you don't want to give this person commitment. Or this person's holding, it could be vice versa. This person's holding on to you, North Node Pisces. They don't want to give you commitment. But this is definitely, there could be some shadow work going on here too. Some magic going on here. Okay, somebody could be doing some shit. I don't care what nobody's saying. For some of you, there's somebody doing some spell work to keep somebody around, to keep somebody entrapped in their energy. We got the Hierophant in reverse, the Magician energy in reverse, and the King of Cups energy in reverse. That's Scorpio energy. That's toxic Mercury energy. Okay, Mercurial energy. And then we got the Hierophant energy upright. This is a spiritual being in reverse. This is somebody who does spiritual energy things, for the physical pleasure, or to hold on to someone. Because again, this is about possession. So somebody could be doing some, spells to keep someone in their energy, and they realize, and they're watching and waiting to see what happens, but they're realizing the shit is not working. And see, with the Devil energy here, they know in the Devil energy, they're trying to keep this person from leaving. Okay, with the Emperor energy in reverse and the Devil, they're trying to keep this person from leaving them. Because here's the Five of Pentacles. This person already left. But they're obsessed with this person with the Ace of Cup energy in reverse. And that's karmic justice. Alright? And so this person is still holding on, still hanging on, while this other person with the Six, I can't make this shit up, left. You see me pulling the cards. This person left. Now this person is over here. They've gotten control of the situation. They're happy. They've moved on. But yet, it's time for you to get over it. And it's time for you to move on. Or this person has gotten over your antics. They were unhappy and depressed in a situation. And now they got over it. Right? And so they're no longer, playing this game with you, allowing you to play games with them. Okay? You weren't treating them like they were worthy. Or this person wasn't treating you like you were worthy. Right? So what had to happen was this. King of Swords. Somebody had to distance themselves, detach, cut themselves off from the situation. So that's basically what happened here. If this is about obsessing over someone, not giving this person what they want. Yeah, see, this person ended up leaving. And that was what they were supposed to do. Because here's justice here. They were supposed to leave. But it took this person a while to do so. Like they were hanging on for a while. I can't hold the cards all up, right? They were hanging on for a while, but this person now, they stood in their power. They said, you know what? You no longer have control over me. I'm going to move on. For some of you, there's a situation about a child too. Somebody could be pregnant. Because here's the Doctor energy with the Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody could have been trying to hold on to you. They could have been telling you that you were pregnant. Or, they could have been telling you that they're pregnant. Or you may have kids with this person and you may not want a commitment with them. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to use the kids to hold on to you, because they don't want to let go of the money that you give them. You may be financing them, taking care of them. Maybe you don't live together with them, maybe you do, but they don't want to let go, because they sense that you're letting go. They sense that you're detaching. They know that this situation is not working out, so they're going to lie and manipulate and do whatever they can to hold on to your ass. And whatever magic or shit that they were doing, they're realizing, or whatever they're doing, they're realizing the shit ain't working. It could be magic in a sense where they, trying to give you that good, that sex. Getting you to indulge in shit that you really like and try, you know what I mean? Doing all kinds of crazy shit to keep you around. And it's just not working. Or this could be you doing this to somebody. But this is the energy you might be presented with. There's an energy of knowing that there's something that can't be fixed, and you having to see the other person's perspective, and you're not doing that. Or this person is not allowing you to move on because there's nothing you can do to fix this situation. It's karmic. It's meant for you to learn a lesson and move on. But this person don't want to learn their lesson. They want to continue to hold on to you, or you're not learning the lesson and you're continuing to hold on to them. All right? But it's a family dynamic here. And it's about money too. It's about money and physical possession. And somebody is trying to get somebody for money. Somebody could be trying to hold on to someone for money and sex. But it's very 3D-ish because it's very South Node Virgo. So Virgo deals with, like I said, you're dealing with, this is also the physical body. Especially with Capricorn energy here. Like I said, there's a lot of earth energy. So I feel like somebody is definitely doing something to keep somebody around. Whether they're putting something in their drink, or they want to put something in their drink. Or, this person wants to cook for you. Or they're doing, it could be candle magic with the Ace of Wands here. They could be doing this behind the scenes. Like I said, this is the challenge. They're doing this shit behind the scenes. The candle magic with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Because you can't tell me, for some of y'all, that this is not going down. With these three cards right here, you got the Scorpio Taurus dynamic here. And in the middle of it, you got the Magician. This is someone trying to keep you around. They're obsessed with you. They're possessed with you. This is sexual obsession. Yeah, they want you around so they can have sex with you when they want to. You could be at a distance from this person. You moved away from them. Because here's the Hermit energy. You may have moved away physically. Physically moved away from this person. But they still desire you, still crave you. Alright? Or you still desire this person. They moved away from you. One or the other. But this is something you're going to have to deal with. Your addictions here. In reference to this person. Or money. So this could be about hustling. You could be back out in the streets hustling. Whatever you're doing. Some of you selling your body. And you have to let go of that. Some of you, you might be addicted to that life. That hustler life. Whatever hustling you do. You could be addicted to it. Or some of you could be getting into this and you may have developed addictions to cope with it. And you know that this is something you're not doing. That's why you're developing addictions to cope with it. Some of you, you could be dancing. Or you could be, it could be even something more. You could be, selling yourself. And some of you are coping with that by using drugs. Some of you may be delving into this energy on the buyer side. You know what I'm saying? You could be, sleeping with prostitutes. Or you may have run into someone who, no matter what you try to do to get this person to settle down, they won't do it. It's because on the low, they are a lady of the night, so to speak. And this is how they get their money. And so, they know that if they, tell you the truth and tell you what's up, you may not want to be with them. Or, some of you ladies could be dealing with a man. It's like you can't get this man to commit to you. You don't realize that he may have a family with somebody else. He's hiding that from you. He has a family with someone else, so he's trying to have his cake with you and eat it too. But yet he don't want to let you go. He want to hold on to his family, and yet he want to hold on to you too. But he's not going to give you commitment. He just wants you to be there when when he wants you to be. And you're moving away from this, and now he's trying to do everything he can, spell work. Or this woman knows that you don't want to be with her. She's doing everything she can, spell work, to keep you around. But there's lies and manipulation. That could just be what the spell work is. Lies and manipulation. Because that Virgo energy, Virgo is the witch of the zodiac. You know, and you got to understand that too. Okay? So you tapping into that dark energy is all here. I can see it. For some of y'all, that's what's going on. So that's what I got for you. If you need a personal, feel free to reach out. My information is in the box below. If this resonates with you or someone you know, make sure you click that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for checking out the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, North Node and Pisces.